Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy D-Nell YG, king of this channel right here, Dirty Creek Sportsman, and we're back with another bing episode of what? UFC 4. You know what I'm saying? We got the homegirl, Crazy Kelly. We got Kobe Carter and the other homegirl, Chris Carter. You know what I'm saying? Like, they the little brother and little sister of C. White. You know what I'm saying? C. White, my running back who plays with me. You know what I'm saying? At the Rams. He also played with me and James Madison. But give me a couple seconds. Hold that right quick. So like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? He played with me at what's that? Like I said, JMU. He's my running back and running back for the LA Rams. He was with me in Baltimore also. So, but like I said, we coming out here with a special episode. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it ain't no special episode. It's another episode. So, Crazy Kelly is coming out here taking on Mary Greer. You know what I'm saying? Mary Greer is the more experienced fighter. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna see how Crazy Kelly is gonna handle her today. So, let's kick it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like really proud of these fighters or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They've been coming out here doing their thing, doing what they were supposed to do, handling everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, good records. You know what I'm saying? Good records for both fighters and everything. You know what I'm saying? I just pray that everyone loves these videos that I'm doing for ESPN and MMA and all that. I just pray that everyone enjoys and appreciate my content that I'm doing and appreciating the characters and everything that I'm bringing to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring you nonstop entertainment. I'm trying to give you the sports that, so like if it's not football season or basketball season anymore, I'm still trying to give you that college basketball, that college football and all that. But anyway, let's get into this matchup.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she's already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxer. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Reach difference. It's just a difference all the way around.
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA,
Grandmaster about to take a Grandmaster ass whipping.
Fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Kelly. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
Hell yeah, we ready. Okay, Crazy Kelly. Oh what the hell? She knows some shit.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round one gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Oh, she trying to play it slow. Okay. Crazy Kelly, take your, I don't mind. Take your time, baby girl.
Wow. There's no give on that leg kick.
Protect the face. Hands up. Kelly gets hit with a kick. Trying to kick the leg out. That is a stiff jab.
What's up with Kelly's punching?
Well, she's got a good jab. Missed with it
good.
there.
You gotta keep your eye out for her hook.
Oh, she lands the left punch. Back and forth we go.
Let's go.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Well, she has got the leg kick game going tonight. Sheer volume. A lot of volume on the feet with the leg kicks, and she continues to put these combinations together.
Her opponent thinks it's one leg kick.
She's
throwing them over and over again, so before she can react, the second one is already landed. It's such a fast leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Come on.
Kick to the body by Kelly. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Big kick.
It's crazy.
And there she goes using...
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice jab.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
Mommy, is it time to get up yet?
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kelly!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Shout out to Crazy Kelly. One thing I want to say, too, that I don't care if you're part of the Westcoast Fighting Commission or Crenshaw Boxing Promotions. They got some mean, nasty fighters. And when I say mean, nasty fighters, like, all of their fighters just knock people out, break jaws, break noses, and all that. I'm like, they know how to pick them. You know what I'm saying? They really know how to pick them. Like, shout out to Crazy Kelly again. You know what I'm saying? For coming out there and busting it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the way she fights. I like the way she gets at her opponents or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She comes out there just throwing them. Bink, bink. As my homeboy B.Y. would say. You know what I'm saying? Come out there. Bink, bink. He bink, bink. And then you sleep like mink, mink. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's coming out there. You know what I'm saying? Her, Crazy Kelly. I mean, not Crazy Kelly. I'm sorry. Carter she's later. You know what I'm saying? Chris Carter, she's later. So, but next up is I'm sorry, Kobe Carter or whatever. So we coming out. He about to come out there and he finna do his thing. So you know how we do. appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not stopping the stream or whatever. We about to keep going because we got 2 more fights tonight. You know what I'm saying? In the men's division next and the women's division after that. So we got the speed red. Okay. Comment profile pic. Okay. 50 coins. Okay. I don't know what to use it on, but okay. See, I like how they talk shit and all the little social media posts and everything. She ain't paying attention. Did you see that fighter even see? Did that fighter even see that punch that Bompton got her with? I like that. I was so impressed with Bompton's win. High note. See, they be trolling. You see, it's trolls up on here too. You know what I'm saying? It's trolls up on there too. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be too shocked. So we about to get in to the next fight. Don't go nowhere. You know, we always book the fights. You know what I'm saying? I book the fights before I stream the game because I book the fights and I do all the training exercises or whatever. But I think next video of this, like to keep this stream like so it'll be no holes or no gaps filling in. All right, this is what I'm saying. Like I do with basketball, with college basketball, college football, NBA, like with all those type sports, I can't say non-combat, but contact sports, stuff like that. You know how to do practices and scrimmages and all that. So I think my next video, I'm gonna do a training video. Well, not a training, but a trial video of this. So I'm gonna do it's like some training. I'm gonna do everybody's training. So I'm trying to see if I should do it in like a live video or just post the video and then like I'm doing this one, do the video and then I'm gonna post it for a premiere or whatever. But I'm trying to figure out how to do it because like I said, I don't want no gaps in between my videos for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never really no gaps in between. The only ones really gaps in between is baseball, because baseball, there's no, like, training sessions at all on there. So, but, you know, Madden, you could do the free practice and the open practice and all that and everything. But we're here with Kobe Carter. You know what I'm saying? This is the baby brother of Chris Carter. You know what I'm saying? But the older brother of the NASCAR driver, you know what I'm saying, Desmond Carter. You know what I'm saying? And then they got brothers in the NFL. Christian Carter, he plays with me. You know what I'm saying? The running back for the Los Angeles Rams. Justin Carter, his older brother. You know what I'm saying? He plays tight end. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a Carter family reunion, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, though. Them dudes can ball. They can play sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got it. It's no tweaking. There's no geeking. Okay, Amanda, the Lioness, Nunez. Like I said, there's no tweaking. There's no geeking. Everybody can ball. Everybody's going to ball out. And that's how we do over here in Dirty Creek Sports.
UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble.
Don't worry, I'm still here.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestling here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds.
I knew they never said fighting out of Virginia. It's crazy.
A wrestler holding a professional record of 11 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia.
I knew it.
The Apex.
And I know a few people probably wondering.
Referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
I know a few people wondering, like, why you only got 3 fighters? For like 2 reasons. One, I don't play this game or stream this game as much. And for 2, man, them training sessions, man.
Ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot.
Man, let me tell you, them Carters, they can fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. All right, our first round is underway. Good to have you with us, and no secret as to what he's going to be trying to do tonight. An entry, a level change, and ultimately that patented takedown.
Okay.
He's definitely going to be trying to get to the
fill
legs
each
or
other
get
out.
to the body, find some sort of takedown to start showing his dominance in the grappling. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pull it down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Okay.
Just missed with the left there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Slips the punch nicely there.
What the fuck is up with the accuracy over here? Like,
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Come on.
Ooh. Back to the feet now.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh. See, Carter trying to slug with him. Carter's trying to slug, but he ain't trying to throw nothing. Come on, nigga. Come on, fool, fight. Come on. Carter's a very good fighter. See, look.
Oh, that lead left. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
A good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. Whoa!
It's over. Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming.
I didn't see
that. Just the
that.
way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack
chin.
of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Oh, my.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds in the very first round. declaring the winner by knockout.
Marshall, there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Man, Kobe. Oh, my Jesus. I mean, you win some, you lose some. I just hope that he learns from it, watch the tape, he learns from this fight, move on, and prepare for his next opponent. You feel me? That's all you can do, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel for the guy because the way he got knocked out, the way he got hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't see that one coming. No one saw that coming. But it was a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Chris Carter next, you know what I'm saying, can show her proudness, her greatness. And I'm mad because that I got to do Chris Carter from, like, damn near all over again. Because, like, I had did her before. It was like 14 fights or whatever. I had that. She was like 14-0 or whatever. Because I remember, you know what I'm saying? But this joint had started all over. Like, because you can go back on my channel. Damn, a concussion. Oh, Jesus. You can go back on my channel and check the earlier videos I did of Chris Carter. But it's like for some way, somehow the progress on here didn't save. And I was very upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was very upset. Let's see. Doesn't know left hook from a fish hook. That's crazy. Well, at least he still got some fans. You know what I'm saying? He lost a few. But I believe he'll bounce back. But we about to get into Chris Carter. Don't go nowhere. We ain't gone nowhere. Yeah, that boy gonna have to learn how to work on his defense. Sheesh. Dang, excuse me. I felt that jump coming. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna come or not. The only reason I don't say bless me when I sneeze is because, like, I can't bless myself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? See now she's 11-0. Because her rank is 12. Because I remember she moved up the ranks like shit. So her rank is 12. So she's 12 on the bantamweight of women. Okay. So she's 12th on the rankings of the bantamweight for the women. Who's the champ? Jermaine I'm gonna call her G Randy. Amanda Nunez at the top. Oh, so she's number 12. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see where she gonna fit at when she fights. When she takes on Julia Rodriguez. Julia Rodriguez 21-4. You know what I'm saying? She's what? 135, reaches 65. Okay, age 25. I mean, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? This the main card, so. All right, so to show up to the fight, you get 40,000. So and then to win the fight, you get 40,000. All right, let's go then. Uh-oh. Seems like everybody's ready. I like that little combination she throw. Okay, what's her name? Wallace Petrarch. Okay, strong woman. Okay, Joel Blair. Oh, that was my fight. That's my fighter. Oh, my bad.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Main event. Here we go.
All right, so here she is making her way to the octagon, and this is a first for her. First time on the main card. Her previous UFC fights were all on the prelims. Now we'll see if the performance can raise up with the added pressure. She has become a very popular fighter. Bigger audience here in the house tonight. A lot more eyeballs will be on this fight than her last one. We'll see if her performance can come up to that level as she tries to stamp herself a title contender in her first fight on the main card.
I kind of feel bad for Kobe after that last fight.
Well, I'm not sure if she's a third degree or a fourth degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do Jiu-Jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight.
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Cut time! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Eraser!
The Eraser. Yeah. Okay, girl.
A referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
I'm gonna beat the wild child out your ass now.
All right, so here we go, early round 1. As many of you know, and some of you may not know, this is her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful in the UFC, but all of her previous appearances have been prelims. The fans have gotten loud behind her. You see the signs in the crowd.
Okay, this is going on.
Her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
Over again. She needs to make sure she's
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the
high-level grappling can really be entertaining.
beautiful.
Can't take
Chris
that out. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, look at her crack with that uppercut. She's got a great jab, some nice hooks, but she likes that uppercut tonight.
And that's why it's so effective, John. As you said, it comes off the hook. It comes off the jab. So when you expect a right hand off the jab, nope, she's throwing uppercut. When you expect...
And
Good
just
night,
like
it's
that,
over.
the fight is over. Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution.
Yes,
She
said
found a
that
little
was for
crack
my
in the
brother
defense
earlier.
and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here
I
tonight.
guess she said that one is for my brother earlier.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Wearing the winner by
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Damn, Chris Carter got one. Got her get back for her little brother. You know what I'm saying? That was a good fight all the way up until Rodriguez got knocked out. But since that was the main event and Chris Carter was the main event, we gonna go, you know what I'm saying, to the scheduling, see what's on the schedule, and we gonna book her fight because she's now a top ranked fighter, so. She hit her with 2 uppercuts. Okay, so it's been a new champion. So she's moved up to the 10th. Awesome knockout. Okay, cool. Somebody said it was a disappointing fight, but it's all good. Y'all can't be mad at the homegirl. Ooh, Megan Anderson. Okay. She's gonna take that fight. 6 weeks total of training. So she got 6 weeks of total training, you know what I'm saying? So that should be enough to get into peak fitness and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was a great fight that we saw out there tonight. Colby, he got done away with, but he'll do better next fight. Crazy Kelly, you know what I'm saying? She did her thing, and so did Chris Carter. You know what I'm saying? We saw great fighters tonight from the West Coast Fighting Commission, and we will see great fighters and great videos more. But, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. I'm your host, Dirty Creek Sports. I'm your boy. Peace and love. Can't forget that. And I'm gone.